Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that science has discovered something so terrifying that it changes how you see reality forever. Not monsters from movies, not ghosts from stories, but real discoveries, proven by laboratories, satellites, and experiments. Things that already exist. Things that do not care if we are ready today. You will hear about 5 scientific discoveries so disturbing that many researchers wish they had never found them. Stay until the end, because the final discovery forces us to question whether humanity was ever truly in control. This is not fiction, this is science discovery. 1. The sound that came from the bottom of the ocean in the late 1990s. Scientists monitoring underwater microphones picked up a sound so powerful, it was detected across thousands of miles of ocean. They named it the bloop. At first, researchers assumed it was ice cracking or a volcanic event, but the sound did not match any known geological pattern. What made scientists uneasy was the scale. The bloop was louder than any animal ever recorded, louder than whales, louder than submarines. Whatever produced it had to be massive. Some scientists suggested it could be a living organism, something far larger than anything we know, something living in the deepest, darkest part of the ocean where pressure would crush any known life form. Imagine a creature so large it dwarfs whales, so deep it has never seen light, so old it may have existed before humans ever walked the earth later. Explanations tried to calm the fear by saying it was ice movement, but even today, some researchers quietly admit, we still do not know for sure. The ocean covers most of our planet. We have explored less than a fraction of it, and sometimes it reminds us that we are not the dominant life form here, just visitors floating above something ancient and watching. Discovery 2. The human brain that can turn against reality. Scientists once believed that the brain was designed to protect us, to help us survive. But recent neurological research revealed something deeply unsettling. Under certain conditions, the brain can create false realities so convincing that the person experiencing them cannot tell what is real anymore. Patients with specific brain damage have reported seeing people who do not exist, hearing voices that respond intelligently, feeling emotions triggered by memories that never happened. Even more disturbing, these hallucinations are not random. They are structured, logical, and emotionally consistent. The brain does not just make noise, it builds worlds. This raises a terrifying question. How do we know our perception of reality is accurate at all? If a slight chemical imbalance or electrical misfire can rewrite everything you see, hear, and feel, then reality itself becomes fragile. Science has proven that what you experience as truth is filtered through biological tissue that can fail. And once you realize that you understand how thin the line is between sanity and chaos, your mind is not just your greatest tool, it is also the most dangerous thing you will ever carry. Discovery 3. The immortal cells that should not exist. In 1951, doctors took cancer cells from a woman named Henrietta Lacks. Those cells should have died like all human cells do. They did not. They continued to divide and divide and divide. Decades later, those same cells are still alive, growing in laboratories across the world. They are known as HeLa cells, and they are effectively immortal. These cells have survived radiation, poison, freezing, and vacuum. They have been sent to space. They have outlived their owner by generations. Scientists still do not fully understand why they refuse to die. What makes this frightening is not just their survival, but what it suggests. Immortality is biologically possible, but it comes at a cost. Uncontrolled growth, destruction of the host, and loss of balance. Nature seems to punish anything that refuses to follow the rules. The idea that life can persist endlessly without consciousness, without identity, without morality, forces us to question whether death is not a flaw, but a necessary safeguard, because a world without endings may be far more terrifying than one with them. Discovery 4. The universe is expanding faster, and we do not know why. Scientists once believed they understood how the universe worked. Galaxies should slow down over time, gravity should pull everything together. But then something shocking was discovered. The universe is expanding, and not just expanding, it is accelerating. Something unseen is pushing galaxies apart at an ever-increasing speed. They named it dark energy, not because it is evil, but because they do not know what it is. Dark energy makes up most of the universe, yet we cannot detect it, cannot touch it, cannot explain it. It is everywhere, shaping the fate of everything. This means the universe may end not in fire or collapse, but in silence. Stars drifting apart, light fading, matter spreading so thin that nothing can ever form again. Science calls it the heat, death of the universe. A slow, lonely ending where everything that ever existed is forgotten, not by time but by distance. The most unsettling part: there is nothing we can do to stop it. Discovery 5. Something is watching the planet. Satellites orbiting Earth have recorded signals that defy explanation. Fast radio bursts, signals so powerful they outshine entire galaxies for milliseconds. Some come from deep space, but a few originate disturbingly close. Scientists say they are likely natural phenomena, magnetars, collapsing stars, unknown cosmic processes, but not all of them fit the pattern. Some repeat, some appear structured, some behave as if they are responding to something. This has reignited one of the oldest fears in science. What if we are not alone? And what if we are not interesting enough to notice, but interesting enough to monitor? The scariest idea is not invasion, it is observation, because you do not study ants unless you intend to understand or control them. Science has not confirmed intelligent watchers, but it has confirmed this. The universe is vast, old, and filled with possibilities beyond our imagination, and humanity has only been listening for a moment. As you reach the end of this video, remember this: every discovery we make removes a layer of comfort, but replaces it with truth. Science does not exist to scare us. It exists to remind us how small we are, how fragile, and how precious awareness truly is. If this video made you feel something, if it made you question reality, time, or your place in the universe, support the channel. Like the video, subscribe for more scientific mysteries, and stay curious, because the scariest discoveries are still waiting to be found.